Ryan Harbour, Human Performance Director, Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan Racing. Welcome to Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about the pit stop performance area. IndyCar pit stops are unique, especially the crew that goes over the wall. Generally, over the wall crew member doesn't have the opportunity to practice this unless you're on a race team. Playing football, basketball, baseball, you can start doing that when you're 5 years old. So the uniqueness of what we get to do over here within the race team is really limited to what we can do within the practice area. Changing a tire, ideally you want to be able to change that within 4 seconds. The wheel gun itself weighs about 15 pounds. Obviously it's got specialized socket here, it's got teeth that go right on that single wheel nut. When we have guys who are brand new or just learning the proper technique, ideally we want them to start on our static rigs over here behind the wall to get an idea of the technique that they should be using. Once they kind of show some competency, they graduate, so to say, to actually doing pit stops on the race car. We do that because racing is expensive. A wheel nut, for example, costs $2,500. So if you got somebody who doesn't really know how to properly use this wheel gun yet, you don't want them coming over, cross-setting the wheel nut and ruining it for everyone else. So the saying out there that, you know, this is why you can't have expensive things, that's one of the reasons. So come on over this way to the fuel probe. This fuel probe weighs about 70 pounds, and it's awkward. Ideally, you want this to be plugged in about 0.3 of a second, 0.2 of a second when the car comes in. So it's an opportunity for us to practice, to get those reps in. Like I said, since we can't do this outside of here, it's a big deal to be able to have an opportunity like this to come in and practice. A piece of technology that we have that allows us to really accelerate the training and the learning from the new guys is a video analysis system called Sideline Scout. Over here on our monitors, you can see that we have a live stream of pit lane, which is us just standing right here. So when we come in to do a pit stop, the guys can do the actual pit stop. It's on a 16-second delay, so they can turn around as they're repositioning themselves, look at what just happened, and make adjustments right then and there. We have this exact same system in our fuel rigs out on pit lane during a race event as well. So again, hop back over the wall after a pit stop, press rewind, look at the pit stop so you can see exactly what went right, what went wrong, make your adjustments for the next one. Or historically, we would have to wait 2 or 3 days after a race event, pull those pit stops off of a GoPro or some other video capture system, and then analyze it right then and there. So this has really been able to be a game changer for us, and we're really appreciative of the people at Sideline Scout. The other aspect of this is, in this Sideline Scout system, is the ability to have the video clips right then and there. So after a pit stop practice, these guys can automatically have these downloaded to their phone, and they can watch them right when they go to lunch. I'll do my data analysis, get times on a time breakdown on all the pit stops after practice, send those out in a spreadsheet, and then we can individually go over what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, who's going to work on technique. Is it a strength issue? Is it a hand-eye coordination or a vision issue? And make the adjustments from there. Within our pit box area here in the shop, we have 5 video cameras, 1 camera in every single corner and 1 overhead. And it gives us the ability to scroll through and really zoom in to see exactly what somebody is doing technique-wise. Again, we record every single position. So if we have a veteran at a certain position, let's say the inside rear, and we have a new guy, they can compare themselves to the veteran to see where they're losing their time. Again, is it a hand-eye coordination issue? Is it a timing issue? Or is it purely just strength, pulling the tire off and putting the tire on? So Sideline Scout's been a huge addition and really valuable to what we do here. Hope you enjoyed the pit stop performance area. I'm Ryan Harbour. We'll see you next time.